So now this dish is ready to serve. So I'm going to off the fire. So I'm now garnishing it with the sesame seed. And with this, hi, good morning my friends. Today Auntie Amy is going to share with you how to cook acar fish, also known as acar. This is a very popular Penang Nyonya dish in the 70s. I'm not sure if you have tried this before, but it is one of our favorite dish during my younger time. Here are the ingredients that I need. During the olden days, mullet fish is preferred in this dish, but today I'm using Blackfin Scad. Fish choice is up to your preference. Ginger, about 2 thumb size. Fresh turmeric, a few pieces of chili, and 6 bulbs of garlic. Salt and turmeric powder to season the fish. Sugar, vinegar, toasted white sesame seed for garnishing, and oil. Now let's marinate the fish first. I'm using I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt, followed by 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and marinate the fish. Just mix it well and marinate it for half an hour before you deep fry it. Now this chili, if you do not want your dish to be spicy, so you just lightly smash it. If you want to be spicy, then you cut it into half. Then I'm going to cut this into matchstick size. This I'm going to cut it into thin strip. For this ginger, I'm going to divide into 2 portions. This is for the frying, and this is for the garnishing. So for the garnishing, I will wash it in water first. Wash it and squeeze it dry. This extra step is to ensure that we'll have beautifully fried ginger. For the turmeric, just lightly smash it. But you can omit this step if you do not want it, because this is to make the oil more fragrant and yellow in color. Now I'm going to deep fry the fish. Pour in generous amount of oil. When the oil is hot, add in some corn flour. Now gently put in the fish and fry it till it is brown. By doing it this way, the oil will not splatter out. and I'm using medium flame. Let it fry for 1 to 2 minutes before you turn the fish, or else the meat will break from the body. So once the fish does not stick to the bottom of the wok, then it means it is ready to turn. Fry for another 1-2 minutes. It depends on the thickness of your fish. So to see whether the fish is already cooked, use the sake stick and poke into the meat. And where there is no blood coming out, so that means it is already cooked. So off the fire and remove it from the hot oil. Now I'm going to fry the ginger for garnishing using the same oil. And using medium flame. Keep on stirring until you get the golden brown. When you wash your ginger, the ginger does not stick together. So now it's done. Remove some oil and left about 3 tablespoons in the wok. And I'm going to add in this fresh turmeric. I'm using high flame to fry this until fragrant. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes. Using low flame, I'm putting in the garlic and ginger. Fry until fragrant. Then we add in the chili. So now it is fragrant. I'm going to add in half bowl of this vinegar, bowl of water, a teaspoon of salt, and this is about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Stir them and bring it to boil. Now once it is boiling, add the fish in it. Make sure the fish is fully coated by the gravy. Now let's taste the flavor. The gravy should be sweet and sour. Okay, the sweet is enough. So now this dish is ready to serve. So I'm going to off the fire. So I'm now garnishing it with the sesame seed. And with this, now my Nyonya Acar fish is ready. Let's try it. It really tastes like how my late mom cooked it. Delicious. Remember to try this at home and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mommy's Secret Recipe, Mama the Way Down, and I will share more recipes with you. So I'll see you again next time. Bye. It really tastes like how my Remember to try this at home